An extraneous solution is a solution that when you substitute it back into the original equation, it doesn't work out, right? And many times when you're dealing with rational equations, it's when you get the denominator to equal 0, because you can't divide by 0. It's undefined. So if you look at the denominators here on A, they're both x minus 3. So how could I get that denominator to equal 0? Well, x would have to be positive 3. So the only thing in this problem that x could not equal is positive 3. So if one of our answers comes out to 3, cross it out. Can't work out. All right. Now this one you can solve with a simple proportion. I can't even say it. That's how complicated it would be. You could cross multiply and set them equal to each other, and that would work. But with our new method, we can multiply everything in this equation by a common denominator. Now both of the denominators are x minus 3. So really, and again, we're not going to write this step, but let me just show you on this first one. So we're doing 3x over x minus 3 times x minus 3 equals 2x plus 3 over x minus 3. And we're multiplying, again, that by the x minus 3. So the x minus 3 will cancel out with the x minus 3. We're just left with 3x, which again, remember what I said on the last slide. Really just multiply the numerator by what the denominator is missing. It's not missing anything. We're multiplying by the denominator. So we have 3x equals, and then on this side, again, the x minus 3's will cancel, so you're just left with 2x plus 3. Now that should be a pretty simple equation for us to solve the rest of the way. Move here, move this down a little bit. So if we then subtract 2 x's from both sides, we're left with x equals 3. Oh, but that was the one thing that x cannot equal. The one answer we got was the one thing that x could not equal there. So we're going to write no solution. That may happen. All right, so I'd like you guys to pause here and try this one out, and then we'll start the next example in the next video. But pause it here, try it out. Now I will say, you're going to factor this x squared minus 16. You know what, let's just do this one together. So x squared minus 16 would be x plus 4 times x minus 4. 2, we got the x minus 4. So we have to multiply by a common factor. Now, the common factor is going to have the x minus 4. It's going to also have the x plus 4. This one doesn't have it, but it has to be included here. So we're going to also multiply by the x plus 4. Now remember, I've said it 74 times at this point. You only need to multiply the numerator by what's missing. This first one is 16. It has both of the things we're multiplying by. So all that would cancel out. So we're just left with 16 over here. Now this other side with the 2, it has the x minus 4, but it's missing the x plus 4. So we still need to multiply it by the x plus 4. So we can distribute that. 2x plus 8 equals 16. We can subtract our 8 from both sides. 8 equals 2x. And then if we divide by 2, we get x equals 4. Now, would that make either of our denominators equal to 0? If I put in 4 right here for x, 4 minus 4 is 0. That's a problem. It can't equal to 0. So again, we're going to write no solution.